Kevin, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position, but you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at center. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. The Raptors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now, here is Holiday. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Allen kicks to Lopez. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You can see the length out there and the size out there, and Giannis right now, his rebound totals going up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Lopez throws it down.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Pass to Anunoby. And the 3 off target.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Middleton. Giannis inside. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Now here's Middleton. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
Yeah, that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Allen finds Lopez.
In the first 2 minutes.
Six to shoot. Allen with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside Flynn. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's Banton. Guarded by Holiday. Flynn cranes the three-pointer. Flynn's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And that's going to be a travel. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Gary Trent. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Giannis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
It's stolen. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Flynn. Oh, Anunoby in position. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. In the corner, Middleton with it. Fires the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just